I feel like the past couple years of my life have been so consumed by my mental illness, and I've been so absorbed in my depression and bipolar disorder and anxiety and whatnot that I haven't learned how to be a person. I've been just trying to function as a depressed person, as a bipolar person, as an anxious person, and I that's been my entire world for like the past 5 fucking years, and I spend every day focused on it, like what is my mood going to be like today? Am I going to have an episode today? How can I prevent an episode? How do I maintain stability? How do I blah blah blah? It was always very like it really controlled my whole life. And now that I've been like not depressed for like a month now, I like don't know what the fuck to do. Like, not to say that I'm not having issues still, because I totally am. Like, I'm having nightmares and anxiety, and like last night I was up all night fucking crying and shaking and just being like nervous and suicidal. But it wasn't depression. Like, because depression is so much more than that. It's like the absence of emotion. It's literally like you're depressed. Like you are like anyway, now that I'm like me, I don't know how to be a person. I don't know what the fuck to do with myself. Like I like what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like who am I? What do I like doing? What do I want to do? All of my interests and hobbies were in relation to my mental illness, and so were all of my relationships and friendships and whatnot. And now I'm like, who the fuck am I? What do I like? What do I want? What the fuck is going on? Like, holy shit, I'm having like a fucking crisis over here. I feel like Anton struggling to be the sweater sleeve when really I'm the yarn, but I don't know how to be the yarn. Like, oh my god. And if Misha's the prince to my Vronsky, that makes me Vronsky. What the fuck do I do with that? Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, I don't know. Like, it's so boring. um, like, usually my head is filled with my own pain and suffering and bullshit. And now it's just like, what am I supposed to think about? Like, now I'm like, oh, I guess I'll just focus on all the pain and suffering of the world or dwell on the past. Like, oh, let me just relive all my fucking traumas and remember every single bad thing that I've ever done in my life and fucking dwell on it and hate myself. Like, I don't, like, I honestly don't know what do people who aren't depressed do? Like, I guess they, like, get a job and friends and, like, hobbies and do stuff, but I still have no interest in any of that. Like, I don't want to work. I don't have friends that live in the same continent as me. Like I don't have hobbies. I don't have anything like yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore. Like where do I go from here? I never thought that I would be here. I never planned or pictured a life without depression controlling my every single fucking day. And like I have never been able to do school because of my depression, and I had such a negative experience that I'm like scared to ever try ever again. But now that school's free, in Germany, fuck yeah, I might like should I try to do that? Like at least I'd make friends, but then again, I don't speak German, and it's just like, oh god, what the fuck's going on? Should I like get a job? But I don't want to I don't want to work at an entry level job, and I'm not qualified for anything that I would enjoy doing, and it's just like I don't know what the fuck to do with myself. Like there's so many hours in the day, and I just like sit and like feel weird and like look at memes and like I don't know. It's just like I don't know what's going on. I don't know where to go from here. Has anybody had a depression and then recovered from it and then like done something? Like what am I supposed to do now? Oh no. All right.